Okay, so with the guys, I want to talk about something, to just the fashion designers and how you can make money as a fashion designer if you are interested in making money as a fashion designer. This is not a quick rich scheme something. You will need to put in work also. You need to put in work into your production and everything. But I will show you a way, a system which you will use to generate money as a fashion designer. And if you are in Aba, this will be easier for you. But if you are in Port Harcourt, you can link up with me too. Maybe we can work out something on how you can do that. Okay. So in Nigeria, and this is for my audience in Nigeria because I don't know where you can get a cheaper material or what I'm about to say now. I don't know how you can go about it if you're in a different country. But if you're in a different country and you know how you can, you know, put this idea into work, it will be very nice. So straight to what I'm about to say, if you're in Nigeria and you want to get a cheaper material, the price of a cheaper material, the place you can get it from is in Aba. The material market in Aba is very, very, very cheap, and you can get cheap materials in Aba. Why in Port Harcourt here, the materials here is very expensive. So what I'm about to say now is how you can push in your production level. You can make production at a cheaper cost and still make profit from it. So what you're going to do is this. You will get to Aba. There is a market in Aba where you will get cheaper materials. You might get cheaper materials in area and some other market, but I think the best place you can get cheaper material from is in New Market. New Market, and there is a way they pronounce it in Aba, o area or be something like that. So the place name, the market name is New Market. You can get cheaper material there. And what you need to do is to buy material in bulk. Yes, get material in bulk. And you need to go into bulk production because sewing just bespoke outfit for just one person, yes, it is nice, you make money from it, but as a startup fashion designer you need to do mass production because that's where you get money, to buy your big machine and the rest of, even though at the start it is very, very stressful to do it. So when you get to Aba, if you're not in Aba, you don't know how to move around in Aba, you can use the train station. If you're in Port Harcourt, you can use the train. The train from Port Harcourt to Aba is 800 naira for regular, while the VIP is 1 2. So when you drop at the train station, you take a keke going to Aba Park. Aba, yes, the park. When you get to the park, there you take a keke to going to the market, Ngwa Road, precisely Ngwa Road. So when you get there, you just throw around, look at materials, and you say you need to pay attention to materials. You don't just need to go and buy any materials for your production. You need to pay attention, and before you make this movement, you need to draft out the style you want to sew. If you want to sew a vintage shirt, don't just do the regular because if you're doing the regular, they can get it anywhere. You understand? They can buy the vintage material anywhere and sew it. So you are going for a material that is very scarce and hard to see. So even if it means you buy the whole bundle, once you see it, buy all, it will be very nice. So you'll be the only person producing that particular style. So when you get there, you buy your material because it will be very cheap. And you can sew vintage shirts just like this. Like this one I'm wearing. This one is a vintage shirt with no collar. This is a pipe neck. You understand? So you need to change your own style and everything. When you're done with your production, the major thing is when you're going to about, you need to put in content creation into everything you're doing because it is a mass production and you want people to pay attention to you. So when you're going to about, you need to make videos of everything. When you're buying the material, how you're going to about show the stress and show the life of being a fashion designer. So when you launch your ready to wear outfit, people can queue in and buy from you. And if you're in Port Harcourt and you want to go with me to Aba, so you can buy materials and other stuffs. And you want to follow me to the market, the new market precisely. Hmm, you can hit me up on my WhatsApp, but it will cost you 15,000. I will go with you. I will book the trade together. We will go together to the location. We will look for materials together. You will buy your own, I will buy mine, and that's it. So if you're in, you can hit me up and we'll talk. Thank you so much.